Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Study Crypto. Today, we're just taking a quick look at Hex and the absolute mess that the market's in and see where we think things are going. But first, before we get into that, please do us a big favor. We really appreciate it. Hit that like button as well as the subscribe button. That's really important and ding that notification bell as well. We really do appreciate it. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And as always, this is not financial advice, not a financial advisor. All right. Crypto investing is high risk. As you can all see right now, it is high risk. We're in a very high risk area. Let's get into it. So, right now, we are looking at the Hex chart, and we had this huge dump, this huge sell-off, which is just what's going on in the market right now. Ever since the April 1st inversion curve crossing, the interest rate inversion curve crossed, the whole market has been just going down, everything. So this is not specific to Hex. So let's just take a quick look here at some of our indicators. As we see here with the MACD down here, we are starting to get a bearish cross. Not good, not terrible, but it's not good. It hasn't crossed yet. The good news is that we are here with the 8 EMA and the exponential moving average, and that's turning. That's not a good sign, but it's not terrible because it hasn't crossed. If we get a cross like here, back on April 10th, when it crosses down, we can definitely see a downward move. But this is definitely looking in the downward move potential area. So keep an eye out for that. But again, that's not good. It's not terrible yet. It's not bearish yet, but it is looking bearish. The crazy thing is this: on the Ichimoku cloud, and we're looking on the cloud here. Oops. We look on the cloud, as we see here, we are still bearish. I'm sorry, we're still bullish. Excuse me. We still have the green. The last cloud is green. Price is still over the cloud, barely over the cloud, but price is over the cloud. We have the blue line going over the red line. That's bullish. And we have the lag line over price, which is bullish. Now, I like to see lag line over the cloud and price, but we're not there right now. We at least got over the price. So, with this said, we're 4 out of 4 indicators on the Ichimoku cloud. And so technically this is still a bullish sign. But everything is looking real shady and shaky. So just keep that in mind. We're actually still bullish on the Ichimoku cloud. Ichimoku cloud is a lagging indicator, meaning it shows bit bullish after everything else has. But again, it's crazy times in the market. If we look at the RSI to see if we're overbought or we're oversold, right now we'll see we're not overbought. We're right in a good place. We're in the middle. We were overbought here, and we took a dive a bit. And we're in the midline. We're at 50. This is a good place to potentially buy. Not financial advice. If price was down here, would be oversold. And that means that clearly we'd be in a place to buy. But over here is overbought. It's a good time to sell. We came out of that spot here. Now, obviously, the terrible news is the trend. The trend is going down. So, I mean, eventually we might get down here to oversold. Underneath over here, you see the 28 underneath 30. Eventually, we might get down there like here, back on March 8th. Right? We got down, we were oversold, and when we hit oversold, we had to pop up, right? We went from 10 cents up to 13 cents, 14 cents, 40% move. So that's where Hex is looking right now, guys. Overall, it's crazy. The market activity is not about Hex. It's about everything else is going in the market. The safest play right now I would say is to go into some stable coins. I wish I had more stable coins. I have a large portion of my portfolio in stable coins. But I would say go into a stable coin play right now and wait for some bottoms to emerge. Because we haven't seen any bottoms. We haven't seen any bottoms. Bitcoin is not at a bottom. Look at Bitcoin. I mean, we're still we're actually oversold on Bitcoin, which is actually a good sign. Maybe we're, but the market isn't gonna. It doesn't feel like the market. There's no other signs aside from oversold, right? There's nothing else to indicate a return up in price. We're oversold, yeah, but there's nothing else. Look, we're still going down on the MACD. MACD is still headed down in red in the bearish area. Not good. We have strong red candles there. That means there's a lot of momentum to that downside. That's not good. There's nothing to indicate that this is going to turn up in at least in the next few days, unless some type of magic miracle Fed announcement happens that makes everybody magically bullish. But I don't see it. I got this is the fib retracement. It's not even important at this point because we're in a sad place with the market. So yeah, everything is depressed. I pulled this chart up to show you everything is depressed. Bitcoin's depressed. If we look at our equities, S&P is in the trash can. Let me get rid of some of these lines. S&P is just look at MACD is just headed downhill quick. It's gaining momentum down the hill. We have that dark red candle right here, gaining momentum down the hill, right? It's not a good sign. Not a good sign. There's no positive signs at all coming anytime soon from any indicator. Look at this downward trend. This is nasty. You don't want to see this. This is a clear downtrend. Clear downtrend. Look at that. That's stinky. That's a stinky trend. You don't want that. That's a real stinky trend. There's nothing. There's no positive. I don't even have to look at the 21 EMA. Look at that. That's just downhill, rolling down the hill. So anyway, guys, I'm just saying all this to say there's nothing good. I'm not going to sling a fake hopium. Nothing's good. If you need to buy some Tesla stock at a discount for the long haul, might be a good price. But you might want to wait. But it's not a bad 808. Get Tesla for 808. That's a bargain. It's definitely a bargain. And it's not oversold yet. This is a bargain. This is a long-term stock. If you're buying for the long term, there's a different mentality. If you're buying for the short or mid-term, then you probably don't want to buy anything. If you're buying for the long term, like you're buying the whole Bitcoin long term, if you're trying to buy a Hex long term, you could make the argument to try to pull the trigger. But the truth is, you're going to get a better price tomorrow. Why buy today when there's a better price tomorrow? Right? And we're pretty assured there's going to be a better price tomorrow. And I think the odds are in favor of waiting for the better price tomorrow than getting the price today. So I'd rather risk having to pay 10 cents more tomorrow if the market goes up. I'd rather risk that versus tomorrow missing out on a 50% dip, right? I'm not saying it's a 50% dip coming tomorrow, but I'd like the odds of taking advantage of that over missing it. So that's why I wouldn't buy anything right now, even if it's a long-term play. Hope all this made some sense. This is what we're thinking. This is what I'm doing. This is how we're playing the game. Again, getting to some stable coins that might help you out a lot during this crazy time. And like as far as specifically Hex, it's going for the ride. It's going for the ride of the markets. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. Please hit the like button as well as that subscribe button and ding that notification bell. All right, thanks a lot. Talk soon.
Hey guys, thanks so much again for viewing our wonderful video, and please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you found value in this, and please ding the notification bell as well. Thanks so much. See you next time.